So, whoa, what happened? All right, so welcome back to the channel. Say hello, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
All right, so we're in a parking lot of the theater. We just finished watching Frozen 2. Meh. It's just meh. What did you think?
I concur.
I like Frozen 1 better.
What a convoluted story, and
The story was actually not that bad. I thought the story was, it's nice to, basically she goes into an adventure because she finds out about this forest, and she woke up this forest, and she needs to.
She hears the siren call.
She needs the siren call, and she finds out more about where she got her powers.
I
guess.
don't even know who the siren was because I never saw the siren.
No. Well, I think the siren was actually the mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I thought the mom and dad were going to show up and be alive after all.
They didn't know. So
weren't.
it's just it's a meh movie. The problem that I had with the first Frozen and the problem that I will have with this Frozen is, other than the Into the Unknown, do you remember any other song?
Nope.
No. Other than Let It Go, do you ever remember any other song from the first Frozen? No. Unless you're a hardcore fan, yes, you remember the other songs.
There was a cool song in there, but it kind of sounded almost like the Lion King kind of song. It had like a.
But the thing when I commented the first time when we saw Frozen in the movie theater was 6 years ago when it came out, was that the songs were not memorable other than that Let It Go, which was catchy. Here is Into the Unknown, is catchy, but you can pinpoint Disney movies and you can name at least 2 to 3 songs from every single Disney movie, from Aladdin to Beauty and the Beast to.
Those are more established movies, though, or characters. Frozen is. Those Elsa and Anna were not. They haven't been around that long.
Yeah, but the Little Mermaid is not. Little Mermaid is the Little Mermaid. The songs have nothing to do with the story of the Little Mermaid. Are you saying because it's an original story, or whatever, that gets a pass of why is it that? I mean, the music just blends together. It's the same, like it's music. As a matter of fact, I think the one that we saw recently, Playmobil, probably had better music. At least there's 2 songs that stick out in my head. That the other songs, I'm like, Moana had better songs. I mean, there were songs in Moana that were better. It's just it. That's the complaint that I have with the Frozen movies. And maybe I'm not the 9-year-old girl that this appeals to, and I get it, and I understand it, but I'm not a 5-year-old kid either.
One of the oddball things too is that this is the only movie that actually has 2
Female
sisters and 2 main characters. So, who's the main character? Is it Anna or Elsa?
No, it's neither. I guess it's either both or none.
Elsa never has a romantic.
Well, she had at the beginning. And she had a romantic, like she thought that was the guy that was going to be the one
So
that's going to
both
break the spell.
movies, she never had a happily ever after, really.
And that's actually not bad. That's not a bad
No,
thing. That's
it's
not a bad
not.
thing. The Disney movies don't need to have, remember Wreck-It Ralph, Oh my God, are you okay?
True. Wow. She was a kid, and usually kids don't end up getting married. So.
But no, it's not about that. What I'm saying is, when you start thinking about all the Disney princesses, well, there's Rapunzel and everything is tragic. So, that's not a bad thing that Elsa that Elsa doesn't have a love interest. She doesn't need to have a love interest. Maybe the next movie she'll have a love interest. So. I mean, and it could be that we're not the target audience. I get it. We're not the target
Yeah,
audience.
I mean, it was entertaining.
Well, it was entertaining, but I mean, we're not the
And
target audience.
Olaf had some really funny lines.
Olaf was funny. I thought Sven was funnier than the first time. Not Sven, Christoph. I thought Christoph was funnier this time. Because we went to see it with the little one again. Did you say you didn't like it when you came out? What is it that you didn't like about it? Frozen 2. What is it that you didn't like about it? It just didn't speak to you? Well, then again, he's an 11-year-old boy.
There was like a really boring part that even the kid that was in front of us was running around.
Yeah. He
And
was
it
running
was
around.
like really boring. I'm like,
What was that part again?
huh?
What's that part again?
I think it was after Elsa died.
Yeah. Which I didn't think she was dead. And that's the other thing. It's like, you didn't think she was dead.
And Anna was, I guess, trying to figure out a way to get out of the cave that she was in
Yeah.
after Olaf died as well. Died.
That one I thought he did die. I actually thought Olaf died. It was him. So. But I mean, there was a good thing on.
But it was really boring. I thought at one point I actually was like, "Are you awake?"
I wasn't awake through the whole movie. I
Oh,
didn't fall asleep.
It looked like it because you were like this.
Because I was getting bored out of my mind. I was trying to keep my head from hitting the side. I mean, like again, I'm going to say it again, and I cannot repeat it. It could be that we're not the target audience, and for a 9-year-old girl, 7-year-old girl, she's looking at it and she's seeing.
I did have the
So-
feels.
I thought the first Frozen had more feels.
when he finally asked her to marry him.
That was
when
funny. I'm
Christoph
trying to
asked
trying to.
Anna.
That was funny with her behaving the way that she was behaving towards.
That was a pretty funny moment.
That was
yeah.
funny
She's
moments.
Like,
I like
"You think
that.
I'm crazy?
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I thought there were more feels in the first Frozen
Maybe.
than there were in the second Frozen.
I just thought it was kind of a convoluted story.
It's a little
think-
convoluted, yeah.
I think I would have liked to have seen the mom and dad actually alive. Maybe just trapped in that forest with everybody else.
But that's not how they died. I mean, they
Well,
died
that's
in
where
a
the
ship.
shipwreck was, so that's what I thought. Maybe.
Well, they died in a shipwreck. They just didn't die in the shipwreck where they thought they would be dead. Which, by the way, takes completely out of the theory now that so there's a theory that says that their parents died. That Frozen is connected to Little Mermaid because they were supposed to go to the wedding at the Little Mermaid, and that's where they died.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a theory behind it, which now is completely gone. They did not die there, so I guess check that out. Say goodbye to that theory.
yes.
Anyway, how many stars do you give this movie?
I liked it better than
The first one?
no,
Oh.
than the movie we saw.
Yesterday.
The hell was it?
Oh, the Playmobil?
Yeah, the Playmobil movie. I liked it better than the Playmobil movie. So I'm
Well, I
gonna
think
give
anything
it
is better than the Playmobil.
3.5 stars.
Well, I gave Playmobil 2 stars. I give this one 2.5 stars. Again, I'll say it again. I'm not the target audience. I can see a girl. I can see a little girl being entertained by these characters. I don't think it's a boy movie. Nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of times there's a lot of movies that are boy movies, and it's fine that this is more towards the girl. It's fine. It still was. I mean, some of the music was good, but it's not memorable.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem that I had as an outsider, as now somebody that's much older than the target audience. Even a movie that came in 1989, 1990, 29 years ago, I remember the songs. And if you play songs from that album, I can tell you, yep, that is from that movie, and that would be The Little Mermaid. And I'm not a big fan of Little Mermaid. I saw it one or twice.
I guess we shall see in Oscar night. Usually they'll pick a movie from or a song.
Well, I know
from-
Playmobil is not gonna say in
So
it.
usually they'll pick a song and go with it.
Yeah, and it's
Even
probably gonna.
Let It Go, I didn't really recognize it until they kept playing it over and over again.
Yeah,
Because
I'd let it go as soon as they told me to let it go. I dropped it. Anyway, Are you looking okay? Do we look okay in the video? You done? Anyway, any last words?
Nope.
All right, I do. Good night, Bob, wherever you are.